This morning, I had something very heavy on my mind, and it's dealing with the children. And during the Bible days, the people always sacrificed the children. Many of the worldly people, they sacrificed the children. And God's in the Bible, God said not to, um, how that scripture go, put the children under the fire, something like that. But what they was doing, they had this large stature of this uh it was a Molech or something like that, where he would have his hands like this, and they would set the child in the hand, and it was like fire that would keep the hand hot, extremely hot, and they'll set a live child in their hand and actually sacrifice the child alive. And so they've always did, the pagan people that worship Satan always doing that. So you have people today that still worshiping Lucifer. They still want children sacrifice. And so, this big V, they come up with this pandemic that you need a V. And so it's not good enough just for the grown ups. They one time they were saying the children couldn't catch that pandemic. But now they want you to get the children in order for them to go back to school, they have to take the big B. And this, to me, is the same thing. You putting sacrificing the children of Molech, putting the children under fire. And so I don't know what's wrong with parents where you don't research that you were just. I mean, there are people. Everybody not getting sick, but there are many people who are. So until people not getting sick at all, it's not safe. And anybody that's allowing your children to take this V, you are helping the pagan people, even though they filthy rich, they still pagan. Because they still worshiping Satan, they still sacrificing to Satan. And now they want your children. So in order, before letting your children take this V, they can wear the mask. They say the mask keep you from catching it. Then let them wear the mask. But the thing is, people that's getting the V are still catching it, and they still spreading it. Actually, they saying the people that's getting both of the V's is spreading spreading the pandemic more more dangerous, or whatever, however they say that. But I wouldn't take no chances until there's nobody getting sick, nobody getting no rashes, nobody is getting nerve damage, nobody getting anything before that would go in my body. All my children, all my grandchildren, all my great grandchildren. So I'm just saying, don't be fooled. Don't sacrifice your children